We started? What's up, y'all? I'm Debria Love. Yes, that's my real name, Debria Love, Love. And I'm a poet. And since my name is Debria Love, I gotta write a love poem. And on the way up here, I was at the gas station. I saw the most beautiful man. I mean, he was gorgeous. So I was like, wow, God, you've been listening. I met a man that lets me know God is listening. A walking prayer that made me say amen. I mean, hello, my name is Love. No, that ain't my real name. But I have been imagining your last name next to my first name, and I even thought about our life insurance. I was thinking Allstate because it seems you have good hands that could rock me to sleep or slap my last man if need be. If you don't mind me asking you, did it hurt when you fell from heaven and checked every box on my list and you smiled at that 7-Eleven and them pearly whites been on my mind? And now I understand why they say God is good and all the time. God is good and all the time. God is good. So if you're feeling what I say, I'm a poet, I need some energy. Yes, you guys can snap and snap. Let's try it again. If I say something dope, you snap. Okay. Something dope. Yeah, that was y'all cue. Okay, y'all got it at home? Snap. All right. That's how it starts off, It starts off all lovey-dovey, and then it's like, I hate you. I hate your guts. I hope you swallow an AIDS person's nut. I hope you stub your toe first thing on a Sunday morning and you cuss. Or rushing off to your AA meeting, I hope someone offers you alcohol and you get pulled over for a DUI and they beat your ass with a pogo stick. I hope you go natural and get alopecia. I hope when your stomach growls, people think you farted. I hope you have socks that never match. I hope you bite your tongue in a job interview and the blood bleeds all over your white suit. I hope you love candy and get diabetes. I hate you. I hate your guts. Bitch. Thank you. That's my set. I'm Debria Love, DebriaLove_. Follow me for more controversial poetry and even more controversial conversations. Peace. Wait. Every Tuesday.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to another live edition of You Can't Sit With Us Radio, featuring myself, El Ambitious, a.k.a. the kid that never sold dope, and the one and only, the smooth, cuter DJ. What's up, man?
Back at it again.
Yeah, man. Black History Month too, man. We came back at it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you feeling, bro? It's I feel like even though like we just did a live show a couple weeks ago, I feel like it's been a while. Like right. We haven't really.
Nah, it wasn't a couple weeks ago. About a couple months ago.
Well, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like it feels. I don't know. It just feels crazy, man. How have you been, bro? We ain't been doing shows, man. So I got to do a wellness check on you.
Yeah, man. It was right before Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get to talk about the Christmas Day bombing or nothing.
Yeah. No, we didn't get to talk about that, man. That's put me. You see how my voice changed? I feel real somber, man.
We could talk about it. They kind of threw it under the rug though once the girlfriend came out and said that he was building it at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want that to come out. They didn't want that to come out.
And then they got the wrong dude in the beginning, and they used his name because he wasn't the right person. Right. I think he went back and sued them. Yeah. Like that whole thing was crazy, bro. And it was just. I don't know. The whole situation was odd. I'm looking at the news Christmas morning. Like, people's out here, like, trying to bomb stuff. Like, this is crazy.
I was without service for 2 days, about 2.5 days.
Yeah. I had family members and everything who was out for like a day or two. I know a guy I was talking to yesterday, he said that his service went out for a day, and then day 2 and 3 was kind of like, it was spotty. It was kind of working. And at that point, I'm mad. Like, why is my phone kind of working? Either it's going to work or it's not.
But you had Comcast, though, so you was good.
No, I what? I have Verizon, bro. I can't.
But still, you
and I only
though.
take that so personally because I'm not a Comcast fan. Like I can't do that, bro. You taking me back down some horrible memories. Because man, they're horrible, bro. Like I mean, and I get it. That's kind of one of the few options you have down here. But man, I am not a fan of Xfinity, bro.
Well, who you got in the Super Bowl today, man?
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Okay.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, I can't root for Tom Brady only because I'm a Colts fan.
Look,
I'm a Colts fan though, so I can't root for him no way.
And I was trying to figure out if I was gonna be a Brady fan because I couldn't get with Brady, but I didn't know if I couldn't get with Brady because it was Brady or because I don't like the Patriots. So now that he's gone, I still can't get with him. So I don't think it's because of that.
I mean, I respect his career and everything, but I haven't forgot this man wore a MAGA hat and came out and supported Trump. So I'm not.
You didn't forget you ain't let that slide?
Nah, I ain't letting it slide. No, of course not. Letting it slide.
No, yeah, I'm going. I can't do that, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs though. Yeah. You got any bets on it though? I know they got Jasmine Sullivan doing the national anthem. They said like 2 minutes and 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I stopped putting bets on sports, man. Every time, bro, it's like I could pick a game between the Lakers and the Pistons and bet it all on the Lakers. Bet everything. And the Lakers will lose every time, bro.
They went double overtime.
I don't even get luck on scratch off lottery tickets. Like I don't luck does not reside with me, bro.
I don't know. What else? You got anything else?
Nah, man. Man, hold on. But before we move forward, I just wanna we in the new year, you know, it's 2021, we starting. I just want to set the tone and let people know that we going crazy this year. Like we got things planned. We still gonna keep moving. I know some people fell off after last year. You know, they didn't put in the work or, you know, things didn't work out right. So I just want to make sure to let people know that we still gonna go hard. We still gonna do what we was doing last year and even more than that this year. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a lot more live shows, so y'all make sure y'all stick around. But yeah, this is episode 101, 101, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, shout out to everybody that came through for our 99th and 100th episodes. Appreciate y'all again. Yeah, we got a bunch of interviews, bunch of performances today. And yeah, oh yeah, don't forget too, man, our official theme song is available on all platforms. Threshold Brace featuring B. Jones and Diamond Cherie, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out on all platforms. But yeah, I guess we ready to get into another performance? Yeah.
All right. TAHNE.
It's TAHNE. I had to get the crowd here. We're gonna go ahead and give TAHNE a moment to set up. While we do that, man, we got a couple of shirts out here on the
we got some shirts. We're gonna talk about them, but yeah. If y'all want a shirt from us though, man, hit us up. Yeah, for sure. Hit us up though. We're
gonna get into that a little later and just kind of touch more on that. We got some fire though. I actually I mess with all right. Bro. Really
more fire on the way.
You
ready? All right.
Yeah,
hey.
We're gonna let TAHNE perform.
A couple of songs for you today. I hope you enjoy. My name is TAHNE. You can follow me at TAHNE Official, TAHNE. There we are. This is my latest single, Like Me Like You.
Questions you speak, answers I seek. Oh,
is a song about the fact that we're all alike. We all have so much in common. We are all seeking the same things in life. We are all looking for love and light and joy and just seeking to be our best selves. And at least I know that's where I'm at in my life. So next song we're going to do is called What Are We Gonna Do? This is also one of my latest releases. This song is a song about change. It's a call to action, a song that I wrote when Australia was on fire last year, and we reopened this record when the Black Lives Matter movement happened, and we just felt drawn to speak about it and to talk about the things that need to be changed in the world. Now that we know love's disappearing, now that we know hate is a real thing, now that we know blood of the innocent spilling, now that we know, now that we know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Who's gonna build the bridges? Who's tearing down the fences? Who's gonna push the limit? Who's gonna make the difference? When are we gonna listen? When are we gonna try? When are we gonna finally leave the past behind? Don't we want more? Don't we wanna grow? Don't we think it's time we fix what we broke? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Make room. Everybody for everybody, what are we gonna do? Change can be healing. Change can be forgiving. But only if we're willing to change. And now that we know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Make room. Everybody for everybody, what are we gonna do? To change, only if we're willing and change, only if we're willing, change, only if we're willing. Thank you. You can check out my music and stream it on my latest, or on my all my platforms, all music platforms, Spotify, iTunes, everything. And I will see you later for my interview. Thank you so much. TAHNE is my name. This is Tyra Sass over here on keys, and this is Otis Logan over here on the kit. Thank you so much. And thanks for having us. You can't sit with us, because I
For
can
sure,
sit
for
with you
sure.
today.
Right.
Finally.
All right. Shout out to TAHNE. Of course, we're gonna talk to her here shortly. So, AQ, you know what I wanted to talk about though. Did you see them two people get married at Walmart on Dickinson Road?
Come again?
Yeah. Did you see that?
No.
You didn't see that?
No. What? How did that transpire?
I have no idea. I just seen the picture of it, and yeah, it was just two of them. They had their kids right there. The kids look they look like they didn't want to be there. Yeah.
Well, yeah. If the electronic section is over there and I'm over here, I'm
They
probably
did
gonna be here.
what the checkout line is.
Yeah.
That's what they did it. Like, you know where the subway should be at? All right.
That's a little nuts, bro. That's insane.
All right, man. So, our first guest we got on the show, of course, she opened up the show with some amazing poetry. We got Debria Love on the show with us. Our first time on the show as well.
Yes.
How you doing?
Yes.
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Doing good. Happy to be alive.
Ain't that so? I was just at a funeral, not to down the mood or nothing. I was just at a funeral yesterday, and I was like, wow, I am happy to be alive.
Yeah, you got to be thankful for that.
Especially during this pandemic. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I remember I had messaged you. It was funny because I messaged her. She was like, I was like, oh, you do poetry? She was like, I am poetry. I was like, oh, my bad.
Oh.
My bad.
Did I really say that?
Yeah, you said that. I was
It's
like,
true.
my bad.
No, I'm just like,
No, I feel that though. You gotta be that. You gotta embody what you do.
Mhm.
yeah, you base
makes
it off
sense.
your life.
For sure.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Ooh, I hate that question. I am Debria Love, and I really feel like I'm really learning what my name is, love. Like learning to be love and relearning how I grew up with love, and relearning like what really is love, like in all facets. I ain't there yet. Like I said, I'm still a student. I still be
Yeah.
cussing out my sisters when they take my clothes and my edge control. Cause I'll be on Instagram, be love and light. My sister take my edge control, fat, give me my back. But, God's working on me.
Cool. Well, Dabria Love, you so I remember when you got here, you said that you had trouble finding this place.
Yes.
So you said you're not from here. Where are you from?
No, I'm from Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Have you were born there?
No, I was born in Nashville,
Oh,
Southern Hills
okay.
Hospital.
Mm.
They tore down now.
Okay.
Why she give me the exact location?
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Ain't it
So
like a bunch of Southern Hills, though?
Is it?
I think
I heard
so.
they were terrible.
I think it's a
Right.
bunch of them. It's like 20 of them. I don't know.
You from here? Y'all from here?
Yeah, I am.
no, I'm from Milwaukee.
Oh,
Mhm.
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So nobody. I look at that. Nobody ever knows if they don't watch basketball. Nobody ever knows what I'm talking
No.
about when I say Milwaukee. It's like the first person to respond, like, Wisconsin? Yeah, yeah.
Almost went to college up there. Almost went to Madison.
Ah, okay. Oh, Madison. Madison's a crazy place.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how crazy? I'm glad I didn't go. 'Cause
No. I remember they had like a lot of parties and stuff out of Madison. Madison had like
that
their
ain't
own
crazy.
little-
That for sure.
Yeah,
a good
I didn't mean like a
time.
crazy, like bad way. It's crazy.
You a snow person, though?
No, that's why I went because they
Yeah, I
had like
don't
a
blame
poetry.
you.
They had a poetry program called First Wave,
Mhm.
and I saw them perform at like this poetry competition. I was like, oh, they gonna pay for me to go to school, and I can do poetry. But went to MTSU.
So what got you into poetry?
My granddaddy took me to go see Kung Fu Panda when I was 9 years old. Right? And then the tortoise, he said, yesterday is history, but tomorrow is a mystery, and today is the present. I was like, it was just so impactful to me at 9 years old. I said, Granddaddy, what is that? He said, that's poetry. I said, I want to do that. He said, you can. So I began writing on everything, walls, everything. And then I started performing at 12, and then I was a Christian rapper.
Oh, wow.
Yes, back in the dark ages, I was a Christian rapper. Until my grandmama said, you really ain't a Christian rapper, you're just throwing God in there. I said, you're right. So I became a rapper. And now I'm back a poet,
I get
But then, like, as I grew older, I got into Southern Word. They're like a nonprofit poetry organization in Nashville. And they taught me, like, I can get paid to spit. I said, what? So Walmart, you would never catch me there. Taco Bell, never. I was 16 years old. I said, I'm getting paid to spit some poetry. Oh, yeah.
And you in college now?
I just graduated.
Congrats.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
With MTSU?
Mm-hmm.
What you major in?
First generation college student. I got a BS in journalism and a minor in African American studies. I want to merge the two and become the next Oprah before the people. Before the people. 'Cause,
That's what's up. See, I like that bright personality, like that. Yeah, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to do. That's fire.
You gonna be buying everybody cars, though?
Ooh.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna teach y'all how to buy your kids cars.
Okay.
That's what I want to
Alright.
do.
She's
right,
media
yeah, right.
trained. No, I'm just like- that was fire. Talk to me about the conversation.
Ooh. So I recently just had a film one, my first film one. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's at 5,000. Come on, let's get it to 10. Okay? We was talking about colorism. We was talking about black parenting. We was talking about Kamala versus the black vote. But I wanted this to be aimed at my people because I feel like so often we're aiming at black people to white people, black people to these people. But I want to have a conversation to my people because although it's not our responsibility, our fault that we was in this position, it's our responsibility to heal ourselves and keep talking to other people who benefit off our oppression don't really make sense to me. So I want to talk to my
I get
people and
that.
have real conversations and talk about the barriers that divide us, like colorism. We always putting it against each other when it was established by the how to make a slave, the Willie Lynch letters. That's where it came from. And so once we understand, like, we never had this for real when we were in the motherland, and we can break those barriers, and I feel like we can come more together and heal. So, if that makes sense.
Okay, that's fine. How did you? So, on You in the Conversation, there are a couple of other people with you as well. So, how do you pick those people? Are they like your friends, or are they people that tried to sign up to be a part of it?
Actually, those are people that I have. Those are my friends. People like I know I've conversated with, and I also get people who have different perspectives.
Okay.
Because I want the people who are strong in their opinion this way, and the other people who are not like so convinced. Instead of like having a conversation amongst like minds, but like I vet these people. These are like people who have an educated opinion.
Yeah. Cause you had she had got us on there.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Shout out to her.
She put me on to you, so yeah, shout out to her.
Yes, shout out to you. I love you, girl.
Oh yeah, but going back to college, I was on your YouTube page. I seen you don't believe college is a scam.
No.
Tell the people why though.
Because it's a scam if you allow it to be, okay? I went into college. I knew what college was, I joined clubs that I like journalism. I joined National Black Journalist Society. I joined AK Psi. And like clubs I was interested in, and you meet people because you never know. You might be sitting next to the next Bill Gates or the next Kanye West. So, just making connections with people and joining clubs, and the wealth of knowledge and the wealth of experience I got from college. I said, I got more than my money's worth. Although the debt, I'm like, got take that away.
Yeah.
I got to go to Africa. Like, you got to look around. Like, the gyms are there. They're not going to tell you they're there.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to find them and ask the right questions and know.
That's the scam. The debt. That's the scam right there.
The debt. Mm-hmm.
That's the scam.
It is, but there's ways around, like scholarships. See, I wish I had somebody to teach me this stuff.
I need somebody to pull up and deposit that $50,000 for these loans.
What
quick.
Joe Biden doing? I heard he's doing something about the loans.
Apparently, see,
that's what that's how he
it
got
ain't
it.
all the way through there, so I'm
finna be a
just
lobbyist.
Waiting. But if you want to slide my way with that $50,000, I'm gonna take it from you, boss. I'm appreciate that. Yeah.
This way too, reparations.
The stimulus check too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need that stimmy too, for sure.
The rest of the stimmy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, we got half of it. We didn't get what's the half?
Yeah. We got the 600. It's supposed to be 2,000 total, but they gave us 600.
It's another 14. I'm missing out my bank account.
Period. Well, I said half. You can tell I'm not good at math.
So Debria, you do modeling too.
Yes, I do modeling.
Yeah. How long have you done it?
Seriously, I would say for the past year, 2 years and a half, or 1 year and a half, I would say. Because before, like in 5th grade, I did not like taking pictures.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, something snapped. I said, give me the camera. I've been watching America's Next Top Model. I was like, I can do that. Jumping on couches. And like, I just love the camera too.
I feel that. What got you into doing it?
I saw Clint Ford. He was taking some pictures of people. I was like, oh, those are cool. I was like, me next. It really wasn't. He was like, come here, check. I said, go. And I got in front of that camera. I said, ooh, I loved it. Like people, I invested in my craft at first. And I was like, ooh, yes, I loved it. And it just kept going. And then I found creative directing. And I was like, oh, wow, like putting together like whole concepts. Because I was already doing it already. Yeah. And I was like, you can get, like, I can help other people with this, bring their vision to life. And I was like, yes.
That's what's up. That's what's popping.
What was it like being a creative director for your first music video?
Ooh, I felt so underqualified. But then I remember, my pastor, he had a lesson about, God calls the unqualified. But I was nervous the whole time. But it turned out really well. It was for Trez music. It was called Changes, yes. And it was the videographer was Alexis. I said not Alexis, I mean Alex. Alex. And it was dope. But then I was glad, you like nervous and you trust yourself and it comes out good. So that's how it was. And I had to get in some water. I'm sorry.
Good. What's your most favorite thing about being a creative director and the worst thing?
My favorite thing is seeing the client's face. They're like, oh my gosh. Or like, that's how you think? Your mind really made like that. And it's like, oh yes. And then the worst thing I would say, probably, it's not really no worst thing. But like the anxiety. On edge. Like if things is running out of like not on time, it's like, oh my gosh, we got like a limited time, and we got like the project's supposed to be done by this time. I would say that's probably the
Okay.
What's coming up next for you? What you got going
what's
on?
coming up next for me. I'm having more conversations. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, and it's about as a people, do we get caught up in the symbolism and forget to fight for real change politically? And so make sure you join. It's on my Instagram. You can catch it at DebriaLove_ every other Tuesday. Tune in. And so that, and then I'm also want to take my poetry. I'm going to get back into my poetry bag. You know, I stepped out of it a little bit. And so expect some visuals coming up again on my Instagram page and my YouTube.
Was there a reason you stepped out of it?
Because I've got caught up. I was writing more so like, you know, to like for the wow factor, and then once I really wanted to write, I couldn't.
Yeah.
And so I guess I decided to live life, you know, instead of forcing it. And so life takes you like its courses. So that's why God gives you so many talents. So it was a season to step into my modeling and step into my creative directing. And so now I can come back with the tools that I learned from modeling and creative directing and put that into my poetry videos. So it can be more amazing than if I would have like rushed it back then. So.
And I wanted to ask you, what's the meme mug, the rector finger, and the focus stance?
The what?
You had a IG post where you had like the director finger, the meme mug, and the focus stance. Something that you do.
I had that on
Yeah.
the meme mug.
Yeah.
I don't meme mug. Ooh.
You had the director finger though.
Oh yeah, the director finger. Oh, okay, now I know what you're talking about. It took a minute. Don't blow trees. No. So the director finger is this. It's the They know what that means, but then that you feel a little bad, so it's like lift your head up. They get it. And you point to the body part and then move.
Yeah.
And the meme mug is like when I'm into it and it look real good, I'm like, yes, yes. And what was the other one?
The focus stance.
Oh yeah, that's the. Oh. It kind of like a seahorse, because I don't know what. I'm so flexible on my back. I just get comfortable and it's just like, I don't know. You just gotta see it in person. I can't do it right now.
All right. Well, since your first time on the show, we have this segment called Random Ass Questions.
Ooh, okay.
These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Do I got like a time limit to answer?
No, you don't.
Okay.
All right. But so our famous question.
Should we give her a time limit to make it more fun?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
Because she's gonna be thinking way too hard.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. So we gotta ask you. Are you first off, you a cereal eater?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you eat soggy cereal? Do you let it wait?
A little bit of milk.
Wait, a little bit, huh?
Like I like more cereal and like
Than
a
milk.
dab of milk.
Okay.
See, he a soggy cereal eater.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
God.
Yeah, I know.
Ew, I'm sorry. I won't yuck your yum. But
Well,
that's
I mean, but to
nasty.
be honest, I don't know if I can put myself in that category because I really stopped eating cereal. So I
You
don't
still
know.
eat it, but I mean, when
You
you,
got
But if I go
bougie.
back,
Right.
I mean, you know where I'm going. Yeah.
have you ever warmed up your cereal before?
No. Oh my gosh. Who made these questions?
No, we know one person that did. That's why we ask.
Are you that one person?
No, no.
Nope.
No.
I'm not. It's not me either.
Okay. It's okay.
All right. If you had to suddenly flee the country, where would you go?
Barcelona.
Why is it?
The Cheetah Girls. When they went to Spain. And I know the food good, the people are beautiful. Cheetahs. No, I'm playing. If you know, sing along. No, I'm playing.
Okay. Other than money, rain, or snow, what would you want to fall out the sky?
Blessings.
Amen.
Blessings.
Oh, she got the snaps.
Church.
And my husband. Because I'm ready.
All right. If you had to give up washing your ass or brushing your teeth, which one you giving up?
So brushing my teeth or washing my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
See, and the thing about this question is you got to think of like, do I look dirty if I answer this way? or like
brushing my teeth.
You gotta be crazy. Yeah.
Brushing my teeth because I can mouthwash.
Right.
Yeah,
And I
feel
can,
that.
I can comb my teeth maybe. Dental appliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
That work. All right. Last question is: do you think angels get high?
They already high. And then we get high and they sprinkle it down. That's what we get angel dust.
So we get to like bite off their eyes. Yeah.
Like they already like they're the highest you can be.
Right. That's right.
And, you know, it's
That's
like
right.
tiers to that. It's tiers to the angels. It's Nephil, it's Sebulums, you know. I don't want to get too deep, you know. We can get deep on my conversations every Tuesday. You know? Yeah.
All right. Do you got any questions you want to ask us?
Oh,
Stop
I
that.
could ask y'all
Hey,
questions.
don't get too
Okay.
excited. Hold on.
Okay.
No.
All right. Have y'all ever cheated? Yeah. Have you ever cheated? And why?
I haven't.
No, I haven't either.
Okay, I got another question. Is cheating inherent? Is the cheating the other person's fault, or is it the cheater's fault? Because I had a friend who said the motive may not have been the cheater's fault, but the intention of the person cheating is always the cheater's fault. Agree or disagree?
I feel like I put it at the cheater's fault because you should have been able to have the conversation before it happened about whatever the other
Conversation.
person.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say.
Yeah. It's all,
Okay.
yes. It's all about the conversation.
Yeah.
Instead of just going out and doing it,
Right.
have the conversation first of why and like what's going on with you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
With that.
So period.
She took it. I'm looking like, oh, okay. Let's talk about it. You trying to make this into a conversations episode?
What you trying to do? Do I see a collab in the future?
Look, we'll talk. We're gonna
All right.
talk for sure.
I've enjoyed myself. Like, this was really fun.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you pulling up.
Well, yeah. Shout out your social media. Anything else you want to say?
Okay. Debria Love. I know I said it 100 times. DebriaLove _ on all social media platforms and my Instagram. And check out me and my wild, crazy family on Sister Nation. That's Sister NATION 1_. All right.
Cool.
All right.
Shout out Debria Love.
Yeah.
It's so I need an audience, bro. Like we got an audience, but it's like it's different because like when you got those moments, it's
not
quiet as a
right.
mug. You be
Right.
like, oh, okay.
Like, that was funny.
Yeah. Right.
Hopefully this summer we'll do something. We'll do a
Oh,
live
yeah,
show.
yeah. It's gotta happen.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
We always record.
Always. We live.
All right.
But yeah, you good to go?
Okay.
Thank you for being on the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. So, yeah. You gonna let her out your way? All right.
Yeah, you said right there.
That was Dabria Love. Everybody give it up. Snap. Yes.
Snap crackle. All right, yeah. TAHNE. She always come through with the drip, man. I always like her outfits that she have
Man,
on.
Tiny do always had a drip, man. Doing good. Tiny, how you doing?
For having me back.
Of course.
Appreciate you guys. All right. So it's been a minute since I've been here.
Yeah.
Almost a year and a half, yeah.
Yeah.
How you been? What's been going on with you? What's been new?
Oh man, so much new. You know, this last year I've just been in the studio writing and recording and just getting ready to roll out new music again
Yeah.
in about a month and a half, and we're gonna be putting out new singles every 4 to 6 weeks and
Look,
doing a thing.
I've been looking at your Instagram. I've been seeing videos probably almost every day, like performances, different things you've been doing. Like you've been staying pretty active. It looks like.
Yeah, I've just been trying to get out in front of people a little bit more. I feel like, you know, right now, especially because of the climate that we're all in,
True.
you know, it's like the only way we can really get in front of people is online. So I'm really trying to be present and active online, not just in the community, but like, you know, right there in front of people.
Did you perform at all in 2020?
I did not perform in 2020. No, I just literally I was writing and recording all year long.
Yeah,
so
because I know you released the 2 songs towards the end of the year.
yeah.
So I was like, was that like on purpose or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything I do is on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, as I said, I was scrolling through your IG. Talk to me about PJ sessions.
Okay. All right. We just had our first PJ sessions on Thursday this last week. We're going to be doing it every other Thursday, and it's going to be just a night of music, like 5 songs, 6 songs, somewhere in there, just kind of low key, 30 minutes, just where I get to hang and vibe with my band and with my people. And I don't know, I just wanted to be comfortable, and I feel like so many people are in the comfort of their own home, and I didn't feel like it made a lot of sense for me to do anything other than just be comfortable in my pajamas.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
So yeah, you know, I just was rolling.
So what was the reason Instagram dropped you?
Oh my God, the Instagram ban. Okay, so 2020 was really a year of clarity for all of us, right? I had started writing this project last year in December called Clarity, which I started rolling out this last fall. And I have another song called Clarity coming out next month. Okay. And so this year was really a year of focusing in on what it is that I really want to surround myself with, who I want to surround myself with, the kind of influence I want like coming up on my feed. And I came up with this idea and this thought. I said, you know, if my feed doesn't feed me, then it's not working. So I went through all of my people that I followed, and I unfollowed like over 600 people in one day, not realizing. Oh, and I had COVID, by the way, so I had a lot of time on my hands at the time. I got my antibodies, so I've been out shaking my antibodies lately, okay? So, but I've been, you know, really focused on just putting good spirited people in my life. And I thought, gosh, if I'm going to jump on my feed and I'm going to see things that uninspire me, then that really impacts me. Yeah. It really does. Everything we, you know, put around ourselves like directly impacts us, whether we realize it in the moment or not. So I decided to go through and unfollow 600 and some people, and literally within minutes, Instagram banned my account. So luckily, it was only it was crazy because it was 1.5 weeks before my second single drop. I was like, no.
Horrible timing.
The worst timing ever.
Horrible.
Like horrible timing. But the one thing I learned was that, you know, you can't do that on Instagram. But the one thing I really learned was that I was actually so happy that I did it, because I really had to go above and beyond to get in touch with Instagram to get my page back up and like running again. And I think in that time off though, in that ban, I learned that even though posting is really important, it's important to get out in front of people, having a little break away from it was really good. And I started a different page just to get people, you know, to like, I didn't know if my account was going to come back up. So I was like, okay. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to start this new like page and like see if people come to it. And, you know, it was kind of a breath of fresh air to not have to like post and be worried about how many like people are going to engage, and like, do I have to delete it if it doesn't get this much, and you know, and it took that pressure off of me. And then I started making all these videos in that downtime. So it was like this good shift for me, actually. I was grateful for it.
How long does it take to unfollow 600 people?
Well, COVID
you know, time.
You know, I had a lot of time on my hands. I was sleeping a lot too.
You lose your taste, smell?
I did. My taste, my smell. I was sick for like 3 weeks, but you know, it wasn't like the worst thing in the world. I think the worst part about it was just being so tired. And I'm such a high energy person, as we all know. So I like to work out, and I couldn't even like climb 3 stairs, and I was like, I'm like, oh, so this is how that feels. Oh my God. So yeah, it wasn't fun, but it was probably what I needed in the time to just slow down.
Cool. You starting a Twitch?
Yeah, I did start a Twitch.
Cool. How'd that go? I know
it's going good.
I like to talk to people who do Twitches for reasons outside of video games, because I think that's what you usually see a lot of Twitches for. Yes. So like, what do you intend to use yours for? You
know, it's funny because I don't know. I just know that people like to hang out with people on Twitch.
True.
So
that's very true.
I did hair and makeup for 11 years. I had my own hair salon, and I like did the whole, you know, thing in the beauty industry. And I guess that's probably why I always show up looking like I do, because I did it for so long and I love it. And people really follow me for that. So I decided on Twitch that I would just get on and just like get ready with people.
Yeah.
And people just hang out with me. It's cool. So
That's what's up.
And I just show them what I'm doing, and then I sing, and I'll talk about what I got coming up, and you know.
Yeah, I think people really like that. Like they get a chance to just really interact with you. You know, it's like a bunch of people sitting around you.
Well, I think so much of what we do on social media is like pre-thought out. We sit and we think about like, okay, how's this going to work into my feed? And like, does this work with what I have coming up? Whereas like live on Twitch, you just go on, you just jump on and you just like hang out. And then people just come and hang out with you. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I was pretty excited about it. So, and it's nice because like on Instagram, I feel like people are kind of like quick in and out. They're scrolling, but on Twitch, I feel like they're like, oh, they're a little more invested if they like you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and they, I mean, like people subscribe to you on there and they pay money to do that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it
Yeah,
makes
and they'll
sense.
tip you and everything. I'm like, oh, you just want this lip color? $10? Okay. That'll afford me to buy another one.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Did you like all the Instagram changes they made?
I love Reel because I think Reels they've taught me a lot about how to do TikTok, and I'm just learning on that actually.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to like dive into TikTok in a real way. So make sure you go follow me on TikTok. But I what changes? It depends on what changes you're talking about.
Like they moved like with the what's the thing called?
Algorithm?
The post,
Algorithm?
and they moved that to the top with the little plus sign and all that.
The Reel?
Yeah.
So like how they move the Reels up to the feed?
There was a lot of updates they made. I can't remember.
Well,
all
what
of
I
them,
like
but-
about the Reels is that they don't have the algorithm like pushing it down. So if you push a Reel out, they immediately put it in front of people.
Yeah.
So people that don't know you will see you.
Yeah.
So it's a really good way to engage with people that you've never seen or that have never seen you before.
Yeah.
So I do like that because the reach is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a lot of friends that are artists, and we often get into the conversation about reels and just they just so clutch because you don't have to like get in algorithms like you said, like you just pop up, you know, you just show up everywhere. So I think that's
Exactly.
super beneficial.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I wish that they would just do that in general
Mhm.
because a lot of my fans don't even see my content now because of the
Yeah.
algorithm. Whereas like before I was, getting so much more engagement and people were like seeing what I was doing. Now I feel like it's not even half of that amount
Yeah.
of people. And it's sad because like sometimes those people follow you because they really want to.
Right, exactly,
You know?
exactly.
And then they're like, wow, I haven't seen you in a while. And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm on here every day. So make sure you tune in and swipe up and do those notifications, okay?
So what do you have? This is a new year for everybody. What you got coming up? What you got planned?
This year is...
That you can tell us at least.
Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, I'm going to be rolling out like a new single every like 4 to 6 weeks, dependent on how that single does. I just want to get music out. I have so much music in my library that I've been writing and recording, and it's like ready to go, and I just haven't put it out, and I need to do that. So this year is going to be the year of that. I'm going to be putting out a new single, like I said, about every month, and just getting music out for people, you know?
Are you a single person, or are you more into like EPs, albums?
I'm going to be doing singles this year.
Okay.
Yeah, just because I feel like with the way the world is right now, personally, if I don't have something new and fresh to give people all the time, then I'm not relevant.
I feel
So I really believe that's true. That's why you see me every day on new videos.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm like,
I
I'm
see
gonna do it all. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna do my makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
Show you my dogs.
I remember last time you was talking about the working out, so that's still going out well and everything.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
my lifestyle is that. Like I really, really love to feel good. And here's the truth. My voice is my asset. My body is my asset. And if I don't take care of myself and eat right every single day, and that doesn't mean I'm perfect all the time. Don't get me wrong. I had a little glass of wine last night. You know what I'm saying? Like I still enjoy life. I'm not starving myself for the things that I like. But my body is my asset. And if I want to get out and get on that stage and perform at my best, then I have to show up and be my best every single day for myself.
For sure.
So
For sure.
I can't, there's no excuses. It's not just like, oh, do you want to work out? No, I don't want to work out. Sometimes I just want to lay in bed until 10.
Hey, that's exactly.
And sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's needed too.
Treat yourself.
You know, you got to rest too. Rest is just as important.
For sure.
How was your trip to Mexico?
Mexico was amazing. We went to this new resort in Mexico that was like in the jungle. And so we were literally in the jungle with like the animals, and it was beautiful. Yeah,
What kind of animals did you come face to face with?
You know, I can't even say the name. I don't even know. But they would just come up and like, one of them looked like a really oversized raccoon. It was so cute too. And they were like, oh yeah, they're cute. Until you scare them, then they'll beat you up.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
They will literally beat you up. Yeah, they will.
I'm good.
But it was amazing. It was a really, it was a very rejuvenating trip. It was something that I really needed at the time. And we had just gotten over COVID, like 1 week prior to that. So we were like, are we going to be able to go? So it was kind of one of those things. It was good though.
So I was talking about your outfits, your drip that you be having. I know you go to a lot of thrift stores though.
I do.
So what made you like? Have you always went to thrift stores?
You know, I grew up really poor, so the only way for me to really get clothes was like hand-me-downs, and so I guess I kind of got good at styling myself even at a young age with just pieces that didn't make any damn sense. And so it kind of instilled this love in me for the hunt of finding unique pieces. And I find that whenever I go to like a thrift store, I find really, really unique stuff that other people don't necessarily have. Okay. And I think it's kind of cool. And it's so cheap. Like people will be like, dang girl, you look so good. You got all that drip. And they think I spent thousands on it. But I really spent like $20 maybe on the whole outfit. Yeah. You know, like these shoes, thrifted. In Cali, and they're amazing, and they're warm, and they're like, they keep my legs warm in the winter. I like them.
All right. So I did want to ask you about you told me you had an epiphany about the show.
I did have an epiphany about the show.
Yeah. You said you discovered something last time you was here.
I discovered something life-changing the last time I was here on this podcast. I'm a pretty like intuitive person. I read energy pretty well, and I think most of us in this space probably do because we're all pretty creative people. And when I was on your show, I had shared, you know, my mission and my love of people and my desire to up the people and really empower others and bring people together. Like that's always been my mission and my passion because I grew up in foster care. I grew up in the system. Like I was in prison by the time I was 15. Like shit was hard for me. And like, I didn't always make the best choices, you know, but I was on your show and I was sharing all of that and it felt so authentic and real, right? Because it was. Yeah. And this woman raised her hand in the audience. Do you remember that? And she said, do you believe that your music aligns with your mission and your purpose?
I remember that.
I paused and I thought, yes and no. Yes, a lot of my music does. No, the music I'm putting out is not that. It was music I thought was relevant, or music that was a bop, like songs I had that were bops, right? Like total bops. And like, I still listen to them and enjoy them. It's not like that. But what I realized that day when I got up and performed after the interview and people started walking out, people started leaving in the middle of my performance. And I thought, okay, all right, God, I hear you loud and clear. I went home that night. I was shaken. I was like, whoa, like what just happened? Like the energy was so real to me. And I laid on my yoga mat and I just laid there and I meditated for a few minutes and I just thought, okay, I'm not doing this right. I'm not being authentic to myself. I'm not sharing my story through my music. I have this platform where I can actually impact people and make a change and share my truth and hopefully help other people heal and feel and grow. And I'm not doing that. And I was really upset with myself about it. I was like, what are you doing, you know? So that night I laid on my mat and I looked at myself in the mirror when I sat up and I said, I'm never gonna write or perform another song in my career that does not align with my mission and my purpose. It's not what I'm here for. I'm here for that. I'm here to make impact. I'm here to make connection with people. I'm here to be a light in the world. And I'm not here just for a quick hit song. That's not why I do this. I don't do this for hit music. Yeah, that would be amazing. It would sure make my life easier to have some money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but the truth is that's not why I do music. That's never why I did music.
Right.
So why am I doing it like that?
Makes sense.
You
Makes
know?
sense, yeah.
So that was the shift. That was the change. And then literally, you wouldn't believe it, 2 days later, Shannon Sanders calls me. He and I had been trying to get together for like 6 months, and it wasn't working. He's like, "Hey, Tauntaun, you want to come in the studio? Let's get started." And I was like, "You would not believe how good the timing of this is right now." Yeah. And I went in that night, and we wrote this song called All Rise. That song's going to be coming out this year. And it's just this beautiful, I'm bringing you to church in this song. But really, that's what I needed. I needed to go there to be able to really set my soul on fire and let it fly, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm glad we could
I've
be
been
a
waiting
part
on
of
that for like a year. I've been waiting on that for like a year.
Yes. He gonna take the clip. No.
So Like Me, Like You is the second song we wrote. What Are We Gonna Do is the third song we wrote. Clarity was like the fourth song we wrote, and that song's coming out in about 6 weeks. And that song is amazing. You'll hear. I love it. I mean, I think it's amazing. You know.
I'm sure we all will
but don't
too.
we all think that?
Yeah.
So yeah,
For sure.
that's what I'm doing.
For sure. All right. Well, shoot. All right. She's doing a lot, man. She's doing a lot.
And you still I seen one of your IG posts. You talking about happiness is a choice.
Yeah.
You still believe it?
I do believe that. I believe happiness is a choice because you have to make the choice to dig deep enough inside yourself to break through the challenges that you're facing in order to really find true happiness. So yes, I do believe it's a choice. I believe it's a lot of work. I believe that it takes daily intention and daily effort, but I believe that it's worth it. And I think that in the end, we all want to be happy. We all want to feel fulfilled. We all want to feel connected. And if you don't feel any of that, then happiness isn't, possible for you in that time. And I think that that's, if you're feeling unhappy, that's a sign that you need to seek help in whatever area that is of your life.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And I wanted to ask you about the Like Me, Like You video.
Yeah.
How long can you hold your breath underwater?
Okay, so not that long. I cannot hold my breath that long. I practiced and I got to 45 seconds before the video.
That's not bad.
So I started practicing in my bathtub. But let me tell you, the elements of your bathtub and the elements of a pool with 15 people in it is very different. Very different. And chlorine, like a whole nother thing.
Oh, yeah.
Whole nother thing.
The last thing that I remember, I wanted to ask you about something that you said, or a quote that you had, and it was, I might not get it word for word, but it was, if you don't talk to someone on a conscious level, it's the only way that you'll see real change, or something along those lines. Can you tell me what that meant?
Yeah. I believe that real connection, I was saying earlier, I believe in energy. Energy is a really real thing for me.
Yeah.
And I think it is for y'all too, or you wouldn't be doing this, right?
Exactly.
So if you weren't consciously making an effort every day to like show up for yourself, then you can't consciously make an effort to show up for other people.
That's true.
So I think that that's really, at the end of the day, what that means to me. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, okay. It does perfectly. I just wanted to expand. I just wanted to check.
I like expanding. Can you expand my bank account, please?
Yeah, exactly. When somebody hit mine, I got you.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to that one.
I got you.
Okay.
True.
We gotta win the lottery though.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah.
if I get that, you're not gonna see my face, buddy. right behind that check.
I already told you I'm disappearing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where you
I'm
going?
out of there.
I won't tell y'all. No.
You're not going to tell us?
Nah.
You really are disappearing. Just like into the woods?
Nah,
Someplace?
Nah,
somewhere.
you gonna slip up. Somebody catch you on a camera at a store somewhere. Yeah.
Might go to Antarctica or something.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to stand out there. I'm just saying.
Nah. I'm gonna hide with the penguins. And
With the
shit.
penguins.
All right. Oh well. Before we get into some random ass questions, talk about your merch you got.
Yeah. Well, this is just a couple pieces of my merch right here. I've got, should I pick it up and hold it?
You can.
Like, show 'em?
You can.
Okay. So I've got my TAHNE tee here. And I love red. Red is a good color. And then I've got my classic tee here. My name means tiny queen. But, you know, whatever it means to you is fine. But I like to be bold and big, so I don't know. It's kind of the opposite of tiny, but
And where can the people get it?
you can get my merchandise on my website. So every social media platform has a link in the bio. You just click that pretty little link, and voila, magic. Yeah, you have to pay for it, though.
Of course.
And right now, also, I forgot to say, for every classic Tawny tee that is purchased, one classic Tawny tee goes to someone in need.
Cool.
Okay.
Bet. All right, yeah, I'm probably gonna make my
Right.
purchase.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
we've been doing some work in the community too.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
yeah, so a couple of weekends ago we went
Yeah,
downtown.
I seen that.
And the last year while we were all in quarantine, I was collecting different things from thrift stores because I love to thrift, and Mimi and I and some other people, Odessa, she came, and we just started picking out really good quality pieces of clothing, and we went out 10 days ago, and we handed it out to all the community. And then Mimi McCarley and her husband and her family came out, and they gave out 25 hot meals because he's a chef, and we brought food bags and all kinds of things. So if you guys want to get involved, make sure that you go to my social media or my website, tahne.com, and you can get involved there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you ready for some random ass questions?
I love random ass questions.
All right. So, okay, if you could be a cartoon character for a week, which one would you be?
Betty Boop.
She said that quick.
I know.
No thought.
Yeah.
Why? Why so?
I don't know. I just think she's like amazing. I mean, I've always wanted curves. I wrote this like hook called "If I Had an Ass Like That," and it goes, "If I had an ass like that, I'd rule the world. I'd rule the world." And it's so true.
That sounds like some real Betty Boopish
Right.
music.
I'm telling you, these girls come in with those big booties, and all the boys are like, and I'm like, man, I'm missing out. So I go to the gym and I try to deadlift, and it ain't working for me, but it's fine. It's fine. I got what I got. I'm happy with it. I love it. But yeah, Betty Boop. I don't know, kind of old time, kind of cool, classic, like just beautiful. She's just voluptuous, and I've never experienced that, so it'd be nice, you know.
All right.
He goes, okay.
If you could be a fly on the wall, where would you land?
A fly on the wall? Where would I land? In Beyonce's dressing room. Yeah. I just want to see how it goes down. Not because I'm a creep or anything. Like, I'm not trying to like see her naked or anything. We all practically have already anyway, but that's not what I'm saying. I don't know, just to see like her pre-show vibes and like where she goes and the energy that she channels. I think it could be a really cool experience to like
Okay.
take that in.
I can't remember if I asked you this question before, but why do crackers have holes in them?
You asked me that. You asked me
No.
the cereal question last
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Why do crackers have holes in them?
Yeah. And there's a right answer to this.
There's a right answer to this?
Yeah.
Oh, because they'd probably raise too high. Like the cracker would probably get too thick.
That's close.
Okay.
So they won't blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So
basically,
yeah. So they won't go. Yeah. Because it'd be like a little bread pop otherwise.
Right.
Like a pop over,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
All right. Let me see what this I got. Oh, would you rather feel like a potato or look like a potato?
Would I rather feel like a potato or look like a potato?
Yeah.
I'd rather feel like a potato. Because I know I can work on that. But if I just looked like one and that was just like my God-given like look, that
be
would
like
be a
me.
little hard.
Be like Mr. Potato Head. All right. Can blind people see their dreams?
Yes, absolutely. Because I believe that you can see so much more in your mind than you can actually see really in real life. And I believe that that's why vision is so important for like our careers and everything, because we have to see it to believe it. And we can't believe it until we see it. So we have to see it before it even happens. And I learned that doing hair and makeup, because I would have to like look at the structure of someone's face and I would have to say, okay, this would look amazing on you.
Yeah.
And they would have to be able to trust me, and then I'd have to deliver. and you can't cut yourself short at that point.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
If you had to, if you could choose one object that doesn't fit in your pocket, you could shrink it to fit in your pocket. Which item would it be?
I feel like everything fits in your pocket nowadays.
I'm talking about anything. Like
Anything.
You could put your
Like-
Jeep in your pocket.
Oh, I would definitely put my Jeep in my pocket.
Tiny almost, man, the last live show, Tiny came through that parking lot, man. She almost did monster truck with my car, bro. I was like, who's this big old Jeep next to me?
I think
I look up and said, Tiny said, hey. I said, why you waving down at me?
because it's the only time I get to be up that high. And I don't know, like there's something to me about like being jacked up in a Jeep that just like makes everything better. I can see the whole world.
That's fire though. No, I was.
And I can climb any mountain, and I've done it.
I bet.
I've done it. Yeah.
can you see your tears underwater?
Can you see your tears underwater? No.
You sure?
Yeah.
He's funny because he'll look at you to see if you're gonna change your mind. He'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right, yeah.
Because I don't open my eyes really underwater unless I have to.
Okay.
So
I could
definitely-
never swim without goggles as a kid. It made me think about that because I couldn't like go underwater and not be able to see. It was
Yeah.
like super odd.
Claustrophobic.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually get very claustrophobic underwater. I don't like to be underwater. So doing that visual for Like Me Like You was a whole challenge for me because it was me facing my fears in the moment.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the only time that we can really grow is to really just face those fears in the moment and just go for it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm gonna get out in the ocean eventually, but might be a minute.
No, I get that way about the ocean too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My skin's kind of funny with salt water too.
Yeah, see, I'm just worried about something just
Shark.
pulling up. Yeah.
Like,
I be
"Ooh,
at the
he look
beach like, yo,
good."
how far is them fish out, bro?
The jellyfish.
It's true.
All right. Last question is: would you rather sweat melted cheese or have snakes for hair?
Sweat melted cheese?
Yeah.
Where do you come up with these questions?
Don't ask.
I don't know if he makes them up or he finds them somewhere.
Would I rather
don't know.
sweat melted cheese or have snakes for hair? Ooh, I'll take snakes for hair. Not because I like snakes, but because they'd be attached to me. So then that would mean that they were my energy, so they'd be safe for me.
Okay.
Cool.
And nobody else would have snakes for hair. So like that would be some dope thing, right? Like everybody like, "Did you see that girl?" But if you had sweaty cheese coming out your armpits and you smelled like sour rotten milk,
Yeah,
I don't think I'd be good for that.
Yeah, that's not
What kind of snakes would you have?
Oh, I don't even know.
What color would be?
Yellow. And I would just be able to tell them what to do. I wouldn't have to actually curl my hair. See, I'd be like, y'all just need to spiral up today. And they'd be like, okay, mama. It'd be good.
All right. You got any other questions you want to ask us?
Why do you guys do this? What's your intention?
You want to go
And
first?
Mrs., what is your intentions?
you want me to go
what are
first?
your
Yeah,
intentions
what are your
of the pod?
intentions?
Man, well,
Podcast.
the point is, I call this a podcast, but I would call it radio because I'm looking to make it into a radio show, maybe a station. So that's why I always call it radio, not podcast. And plus, we play music on the show. We have musical artist guests, so it's like that's what I'm looking to do. Branch it out as a 101 one day 92Q or something, something like that. But I love connecting with people. I've been able to connect with so many people as far as musically and under even Threshold Brace, I've been able to connect with more artists and do more studio sessions and all that good stuff. So yeah, I just love connecting with people.
I love that. It's amazing. How about for you?
For me, my main goal is to one day have a multimedia company. And this kind of like Ambitious was saying, like it's radio. It kind of falls in line with that. And I love to talk to people and just learn about them and like how people get inspired to do whatever it is that they do, like, doing music. How do you feel when you do music, or just talking to you about like certain moments that other people may not see. I think that that's super dope to just be able to bring somebody that maybe you normally only see like out in lights and, you know, big stages and doing all that, but you can just bring them and just come chop it up, you know, just sit down like I've known you my whole life and we just friends. So
And that's what I love about this too.
Yeah. I think it's a real
make us
intimate
feel
thing.
that way.
Well, good. I hope so. Ambition be scaring people. I be trying to be cool.
He's pretty scary looking.
Yeah. No, but it's just super dope to just be able to sit down and just really chop it up with people.
Well, I appreciate you guys so much for inviting me out again, and I think this is my 3rd time with you guys.
Won't be the last.
And I just want you to know how much I appreciate the journey, and you guys have supported me so much too. I really do appreciate you.
For sure. Thank you so
and
much
if it
for
wasn't
pulling
for you
up.
guys, I wouldn't have written all these songs this year. So honestly, like, it really did help me discover something in myself just by having conversation. And I think that that's where the growth is in the conversation and that connection.
Yeah, well, good.
So thank you.
Again, I'm glad we could be a part of that for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Man, we can't wait to see what you do next.
You can't have songwriting credits now.
I might have to send over something. We might have to write something up.
It's like my attorney will be in touch.
I know, right?
All right. Well, thank you guys. And also, like, you know, if you want to follow me on my fitness journey too, like, I also am really passionate about health and fitness, and I share a lot of tips on my social media and my whole platform about just how I stay fit and healthy and happy.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to social media and things.
Yeah, social media is TAHNE Official. Make sure you follow me at TAHNE Official. My website is tahne.com. It's TAHNE. Yeah, and again, I'll have some new music coming out. Yeah, that's it.
For sure. Let's get it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Tiny. Thank y'all so
Thank
much.
you
Let's
so
snap
much.
it up. Snap it up.
Snap, crack, popcorn.
I never know which way they gonna go, so I just move anyways.
Thank you.
All right, business. Well, we about to get into some performances, right?
Yeah. We got Ashaad and we got Anecia right back-to-back performances, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So let's go ahead. Let's jump into a shot.
Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hey. Hard bottoms, big bottles, and fly models. We ain't on the boozy shit, man, we eating the McDonald's. Game changers, trailblazers, and hell raisers. Man, according to white folks, yo, we looking hella dangerous. Nah, we just on some fly shit. Extravagant, lavish, and living elegant. I'm a fucking millionaire, what I'ma do with your 2 cents? Yes, I'm on my masters, 100%. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. I'm getting white folk money like my name is Brent. I just bought my dream home, 80 million what I spent. Walk around the house, bed lamb, sipping it. Custom garment for a very fly fit. I'm the shit, nigga, I know it. I done been through some times, I'ma stow it. When it's time for me to go, I'ma go lit. Man, I'm out with bitches all up on my dick. Cause I'm in hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hey, hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hey, I ain't in the room, but I'm the flyest. Don't believe me, go and ask your daughters. I'ma kill the pussy, put her 6 feet under. Call me the Undertaker, she don't wanna date me. I'm a heartbreaker, HBK all day. Anyway, I'ma hustle like I'm Jay-Z. I got a show in the Bay and they turning up to May. Guarantee you I can make the motherfuckers all say, hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up. Hard bottoms, Gucci shoes on, nigga, what? We ain't come to play, we came to fuck some shit up, hey. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram at the real Ashaad, ASHAAD. Ashaad, the EP coming soon. Let's get it. Whoa.
What's going on, everyone? My name is Anecia Renee. This is my new single called No Problems. I just lost count when my woes. Pull up in your city like whoa. Bank account bouncing like whoa. Make 'em bow down and make 'em whoa. Watch and wait, watch me flex. Woo! High. Woo! Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. 24 carats. Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. Yeah. Sitting on diamonds. Money ain't the issue. Bank account bouncing like whoa. Make 'em bow down, make 'em whoa. Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. Yeah. 24 carats. I was riding down the west side. I had some friends up on the east side. I told them later, come and meet me. We gon' get some of these clubs going right tonight. Woo! It's my chance to throw the top out the way and throw my problems away. It's 2 for 1, so it's a plus. And I already know what I want. My problem solved. Woo! Money ain't the issue. Yeah. 20 on diamonds. Money ain't the issue. Bank account bouncing like whoa. Make 'em bow down, make 'em watch me. Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. 24 carats. Money ain't the issue. Which one of these fellas gon' watch me dance up on the floor tonight? Spend one of they checks from out they pants and try to change my life. Damn, my refill came down on my clothes. So far gone, can't really tell what I'm on. My bank card is on deck, though I mention the tab, it's ain't next. Spent too much time, but one said, wake up in the morning, regret. Time check, need to get together, progress. Digest, I'm gonna hit it down. Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. 24 carats. Money ain't the issue. Woo! Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. Yeah, sitting on diamonds. Money ain't the issue. Money ain't the issue. Ha! Bank account bouncing like whoa. Get 'em, make 'em bow down and make 'em whoa. Bank account bouncing like whoa. Yeah. Make 'em bow down and make 'em whoa. I just lost count with my woes. Pull up in your city like, oh, bank account bouncing like, hey, thank you so much. You can find me on Anecia Renee, Anecia Renee, and it's on all platforms. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for calling. Thanks for You Can't Sit With Us. Appreciate you.
For sure. Yeah.
Hello.
All right.
Yes, sir. How you feeling? You good?
All right.
You good?
how are
All right,
you?
cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you introduce
All
her.
right.
I had to check, make sure she's good. You know.
I was trying to make sure we live, but yeah, shout out to Ashaad, shout out to Anecia. Appreciate y'all coming through. So we got our last guest on the show. Been almost 2 years,
Yeah,
since
it's been
we.
so long.
Yeah, it's been a while. Krysten Simone, how are you?
I'm
doing?
good. How are you guys? Thanks
Good.
for having me again.
Of course, we appreciate you for pulling up. How you been? What's been new with you?
Oh man, so many new things. Putting out a bunch of music. I got some music in the works right now that I'm working on. Want to release that within a couple months from now. Been on my TikTok game, been on my IG game, just posting and vlogging, living, trying to stay healthy,
Yeah.
You ain't catching no COVID, have you?
No, I haven't, no.
Okay, good.
Been quarantined, What about y'all? What y'all been up to?
Man, I've been cool, trying to move around, trying to do what we can in this time,
Yeah.
know, and just trying to stay safe as possible.
Yeah, y'all are killing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Working
You so obviously this time has us in the house a lot more.
Yeah, I know.
You actually
So
like
weird.
engineer like your own music.
I do, yeah.
So
and that's
how
really convenient.
has this been working in your favor on that aspect?
Yeah, I mean, I will say like business as usual when it comes to like putting out music because I do produce my own stuff. So I, didn't ever like skip a beat when COVID hit because I, when I make my own tracks, I'm usually just doing it by myself in my bedroom anyway. So I just had more time to do it.
Is that why you started doing it like on video?
Yeah, I did because I felt like a lot of people didn't know that I did that. I talk about it in like vlogs and stuff, but I didn't feel like I publicized it that much. And I had a bunch of people that I've like just known through the industry and just like friends who are like, I love it when you post about your production.
Yeah.
You should do more of that. Show us how you break down some of your tracks. Show us how you like make your sounds, like how you like where you get your samples from, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I just thought I would show people that more because I felt like that's an interesting part about me because I don't really know a lot of female producers, and I definitely don't know a lot of Black female producers, so who are also artists too. So I was like, I should share that because that's kind of unique, So.
Yeah, your running riffs be crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
they be crazy. I like them.
Those little run breakdowns.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, those be crazy.
Trying to teach somebody something, trying to help people out, drop some knowledge.
So what how's music making been going for you with being in the house more? Because I feel like for certain people sometimes that can kind of change your creativity. You're not really around as many things or many places or as many people. How has that been working for you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the type of person where I need to like draw inspiration and energy from other people. So I will say like in that aspect, it was kind of a bummer because I'm used to doing co-writes often, like at least twice a week. So I felt a little less inspired, but then it just like encouraged me to just listen to more music. So I was just like scouring Spotify trying to find like new artists that I didn't know about, and like I'm the type of person I always check the credits because I want to know who produced the records and I want to know who wrote the records. So I felt like it just kind of inspired me to do more of like a deep dive on the web on like new artists and people that I hadn't heard of to just kind of like freshen up my creativity and like still give myself like a different aspect and like a different viewpoint that I would get if I was in the studio with other people,
Right.
So yeah.
I know the last time we talked, you still like recording by yourself, and
Yeah, I do. I like to record by my. Okay, so here. So it's like yes and no. I like to record my own vocals, but then also I guess I like to record my own vocals because there's like less pressure and I don't feel like my engineer is gonna get pissed at me for doing like 50 takes for like one line, you know. So I'm like, I just don't feel like, oh, he's not gonna get mad because like I can just take all the time I want if I'm doing it by myself.
Right.
But then also I like working with engineers because then they can tell me like, yeah, that take was good, but I think you should do it this way, because then they can give me ideas that I wouldn't normally think of. So it's like, it just kind of depends, you know, like I feel like I could do it faster by myself.
Yeah.
And I think I can do a really good job, but I don't know, depending on the song, if I could do the best job alone,
I feel that.
because having other people's opinions when it comes to like music and like, you know, creative aspects is always valued, you know.
When is your favorite time to record?
See, I got neighbors, so I gotta record before like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
But my favorite, I'm a night owl. Oh my God, I'm such a night owl. I have got to do better because I can stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning and be fine.
Yeah.
Like, and be completely fine. But I can't, like, waking up in the morning is just like so hard for me. So I'm trying to like make myself, you know, record before 8, go to bed by 10. You know, you gotta be healthy, you gotta sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I you know how important is, because when you think about people that they do certain things in life, like they have a business or a hobby, everybody says, nah, I sleep when I'm dead, or, you know, I don't really need to sleep. Is sleep important to you?
Oh my God, I can't function without sleep. Oh my God, I sleep so much.
Yeah.
I probably sleep way too much. I'm not kidding you. I can sleep for 12 hours straight and be completely, like, not wake up. Just, like, dead sleep. So I need to, like, work on that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to function if I didn't have sleep, because I used to be able to do that when I was in high school. Like, I could just, like, literally stay awake for 3 days. I mean, I'd feel terrible, but like I could do it.
Yeah.
But like now I will fall asleep like in the middle of just like talking to somebody if I don't sleep. I'll just be like dead out, unconscious, just sleep. So I think it's really important, especially because I can't function without it. So
Can you do you record standing up or sitting down? I like to ask people that.
I love these questions because it's like I honestly do both.
because okay, so, and the reason I ask is because like when you talk to artists, you don't really like, and maybe it's just me, but I like to like learn about that kind of random stuff. Like some people they record and they'll record like the greatest album you ever heard, and they were just sitting there in a chair the whole time. And then you got some people that were in a huge studio standing up, you know, in front of a mic, all of that. So it's just interesting to hear people's preferences.
Yeah, I would say like my preference for like recording is like somewhere cozy, like somebody's home studio. I like big studios, but I also just like the chill vibe of just being able to like pull up a mic and sit on somebody's bed and just like sing, or like somebody's couch and just sing. I will say for like support wise, if I'm singing something that's like more belty, I do need to stand up because it'll just sound better. But if the song is like airy and whispery, then I can just like chill like this, you know, probably sing it. Probably will sound better too because I'm not, you know, not really thinking about it too hard, just sort of like feeling the music and just seeing what comes out, you know.
Sure.
Do you record cross-legged like this?
I have, yeah. I just don't know
That's
how to
like
get comfortable.
ultimate zen.
You know,
It's
I'm
just-
really short and like I'm like sliding off the sofa. I'm like, you know what, whatever, it's fine.
That's like somebody saying they record better when they drunk or high.
See, I cannot do that. Oh my God, I can't do that. I'm jealous of the people who can like drink before shows because, you know, you drink a little bit, you feel good, you know, you chilling, but I can't. I sound terrible, like terrible. Like I can't sing on key.
Yeah.
I wish I could, but I can't do that. I can't do high either. That's why I don't smoke. I can't actually be high at all. That stuff ruins my life.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, because I would think that it's more of an anxiety thing too. Like I feel like some people, like if they're, you know, under the influence or anything, when you get out and you're doing something, especially like in front of cameras or something,
Yeah.
it might give you a little anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of stuff does the opposite for me, where it like mellows out people. It just makes me way more nervous.
Yeah.
Cause I'm already pretty like, you know, chill anyway. I don't know. It's weird. It does the opposite effect for me.
I feel that.
You know?
I feel that. Hey, at least you can be honest with yourself, because there's people out here that's faking that image.
Yeah. No.
You know, they out here with their friends trying to turn up for the show, and they out
Yeah.
there looking
No.
nuts.
No,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Someone, so as far as producing, do you just produce for yourself or you produce for others?
Yeah, so most of the stuff that I have produced is for myself, but I do produce for other artists too. I will say though, there's not too many like urban style pop artists in Nashville to produce for. It's usually like straight down the middle pop or like country or like straight down the middle like hip hop.
Right.
I mean, like I can do anything that people would want me to do, but I feel like I don't really find a lot of people that kind of do like that Kehlani vibe type stuff, you know. So most of the opportunities that I get to produce are for myself.
Okay.
But yeah, I do produce for other artists too. Yeah, I do.
I think we talked about this the last time you were here, but first, well, a two-part question. First, what came first, music or producing?
Oh, singing for sure.
Singing.
Yes.
What made you start producing for yourself?
Oh, I had to. I actually did not want to produce for myself because I didn't think I was that good, and I probably wasn't. Actually, no, I wasn't very good. And two, it is so time consuming, especially when you're first learning, because you have to learn the DAW, and then you have to learn how to make the music, and then it has to be good too. So it's a lot of like, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who are like the Beethovens of producing and they just pick it up and they're fabulous. Unfortunately, that wasn't me, and I had to learn how to do it. But yeah, I didn't really think I was that good in the beginning, so that's why I fought it for so long. But I feel like God puts you in situations for a reason. And I think going to Belmont put me in a situation where like if I had gone to a school like USC or NYU, there would have been more people that did music in the style that I wanted to do it. But I think being in Nashville and being in that school specifically, it was hard for me to find people that produced music the way that, like, the genre of music that I wanted to sing to. So my only other option was to learn how to do it myself or to just not put music out. And not putting music out is not an option, so, you know.
That's right. That's a fact.
So I just had to. And then I got good at it, and then I just slowly started to love it. And, like, now it's for me, it's like I really want to be, like, I don't necessarily, like, have to be involved, but, like, I strongly encourage anyone that I work with that I like being heavily involved in the production of my own tracks. I mean, so far, all the stuff I have out right now, I just produce by myself. But, like, I kind of got to a point where, and it was kind of like an epiphany, honestly. It was an amazing feeling to have where I realized, like, anything that I hear in my head and what I envision, I can actually create in my project file, like my project sessions. And, like, it was a really cool spot to, like, get to because I didn't feel like I was limited in any kind of way. Like, I could dream up any sort of sound and I knew exactly how to make it.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I think you released 5 songs in 2020. I know you did the remix too, but what was your favorite song you released?
My favorite song. You can't ask me to pick between my children. That's awful. I think Raspberry Skies is my favorite.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, I love, because I love using Foley, and for everyone that doesn't know what Foley is, it's just like organic sound. So, like, this would be Foley. Like, that's Foley. If you did this, that's Foley. I like using stuff like that in records, and I think I found, like, a cool combination of Foley in Raspberry Skies. And then also I felt like, for me, the production-wise, it was a really steady, solid balance between R&B and pop and, like, a little bit of hip-hop too. And then also I felt like the song that I wrote with the 2 songwriters that I collaborated with on the song, like, I felt like we got a really good just song, period, you know? And I feel like that's what comes first, you know?
Yeah.
Talk about this 2 Truths and a Lie post.
What? I don't remember what was that video. I forgot what it was.
It was
either
you asked people to. You said you were gonna tell 2 truths and a lie. I think it was something about, like, your finger or something.
Oh, wait, but what was the video though? Like, what was the caption under? Like, what
I don't
page?
know.
I don't remember
I
what
don't
post it was.
I have to
I
look
don't
it up.
remember.
I don't remember what post it was either.
Nah.
I feel like I just did something
Yeah.
random. So I was like, I'm so bad at captions. I don't know what to say ever. So I'm like, I'll just say something random, whatever. Because my default is to just put, like, an emoji, and that's not interesting. You know? So I'm trying to be, like, interesting. I don't remember what I wrote. What did I write?
But
Do you remember what I
no,
wrote?
Either you was left-handed, you had a
Okay.
British accent, or
Okay.
the thumb thing.
Oh yeah, no, I am not left-handed.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
but
am.
I
That's
can do a
crazy.
mean British accent. I really can. I'm not kidding.
Hey.
I feel like I'd be way too nervous to do it right. Actually, well, I guess I could try.
Try it.
Do it.
Oh, no, I'm nervous. Y'all put me on the spot.
Yeah, they put you out now.
What should I say? All right, I'll just do
Okay.
the rest of the interview in a British accent.
Bet. Let's
Done.
do it. Ooh, all right. What you got?
So what else I got? Oh, so you did like a segment, my journey as an upcoming artist.
Yes, I did.
What made you want to do that?
Honestly, I just feel like I was trying to give people more like an insight into like my life, and God, this is really bad. This is actually like
No, you're good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
I
with it. Yeah, it
feel-
sounds natural.
I
It sounds natural to
feel
me.
I feel so pretentious right now. God, people who are actually British are gonna hate me. They really are. Sorry. Okay. No, I just thought it would be a really good idea because I've always wanted to start like a YouTube channel, and I felt like, I mean, it's just a lot of work to build up a fan base on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, these videos are going to be really quick. And I'm honestly like, I'm really active. I was at that time before COVID. So it was like, I don't know if it was like a year ago, but it was a couple months ago. I was doing a lot of, just a lot of music stuff. People are laughing at me. This is really hard to do. I can't keep a straight face. I was just doing a lot of like music stuff in general. So I was going to a lot of events, and I had a lot of sessions booked, and I was releasing a lot of music. So I had a lot of content because I was just doing a lot of stuff. So I was like, okay, I might as well just record this and then just start doing the updates. I really miss doing my updates too. You guys can't. I can't keep doing this. You guys are not listening to anything I'm saying.
Hey, hold on, let's clap
I'm
it up
gonna
for that.
stop.
Yo. You did your thing. You did your thing.
No, I mean they're just really fun because I was just always busy doing things. So I'm like, I might as well record it.
Yeah.
And I love doing like hands-on creative stuff. So like making videos and editing stuff like that is really fun for me. Like I do all my graphics for up until recently. I have a really talented friend who does graphics as well, and I've had her do my graphics for the past couple releases. But before that, I was doing all my own like release strategy graphics and that, and like the little video teasers and that kind of stuff. So I want to keep up with it, and I have more footage. You guys will probably be on my next update if that's cool with you.
Hey.
That's cool with
We
you.
in there.
But yeah, I just feel like I love consuming content from like the artists and celebrities that I like and look up to. I like it just kind of gives you a sense like, okay, you know them, and like I know I'm not their friend and I don't really know them, but I like consuming stuff like that, you know?
for
Like
sure.
I'm always like, I love Zendaya, so like I'm always watching like her stories and her little like vlogs and stuff, and like her Vogue stuff. Like I love that kind of stuff. So I'm like, I like it, so I'm just gonna make the kind of content that I like consuming, and maybe someone else will like it too, you know?
With that.
Sorry, that was a really long response for a short
Nah,
answer.
You good. You good.
So talk about your Spotify rap for 2020.
Oh, gosh, you guys ask me all these questions and I have references. I feel like I've grown a lot. Raspberry Skies was definitely like the single for me last year. I worked really hard on like pushing that. I was, and I did that by myself. Like I just contacted like a crap ton of bloggers, and I was always DMing people that did Spotify playlists. So I was just trying to get it in front of as many ears as I could, and I was really proud of myself for pitching that because I did it by myself. And I feel like that single kind of like pushed my Spotify, like I don't want to say fan base, I guess supporters, to like a like the next notch, you know. I'm not like there yet, but I feel like a lot of growth happened. I've had a lot more people like reach out to me saying, "Oh, I love your single. Just keep going." It's really encouraging to me to hear that, because I feel like, you know, it can get really like lonely, you know, in this industry when if you feel like you don't really have the support or the backing of people. But to hear people's responses be positive is really encouraging. So, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, guys. It's very nice.
You did your thing on that All I Want for Christmas too.
Oh,
yeah,
yes, I
enjoyed
remember
that.
that.
I really love my
For
Christmas
sure.
covers.
that's
My
fire.
parents shared it on their Facebook pages. This was like the first time. Well, not the first time, but they shared it on their pages, and all their friends like texted them, and they're like, "Oh my God, your daughter's Christmas covers!" It was really cute. I loved it.
No, nothing beats the support of your parents' friends.
It was really cute. I loved it.
Well, what do you have planned coming for the new year? What's going on?
Lots of stuff. I feel like my TikTok is it's a growing, and I am now obsessed with TikTok. And I encourage all my friends who are in music, you get on TikTok now. You better do it. You do it. You do it. No excuses, and you post every day, because it's gonna be like Instagram. This like period of growth for people is not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
It really isn't, and I think that it even used to be easier. It's getting harder now, so I'm just trying to like work my booty off. I don't know if I can cuss on here. I'm trying to. Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can.
I'm trying to work my ass off, so just want to make sure. Trying to work my ass off before the opportunity passes me up, because I feel like this is like a really good opportunity for artists to just like show who they are and what they have to offer. And it's easy. Like, you just post it doesn't even have to be long. It could be 10 seconds. Half my videos on TikTok are like 15 seconds long.
Yeah.
It's like that. You're done.
Feel that.
You on Clubhouse?
I got an invite to that. Everyone's talking
Hey,
about it.
come
What is
pull up.
Clubhouse?
Man, y'all
What
gotta
is
come
it?
to the club, man.
What is Clubhouse?
Clubhouse is like, so if I could describe it, Clubhouse is like a big conference call almost. So,
Is it noisy?
oh yeah, it can be noisy.
Oh, so it's loud.
No, so it's like, there are different groups on different things. So, yeah, it's a bunch of different groups.
Okay.
If you're a producer, there are thousands of groups for producers. I see them every day.
Everybody's just talking at the same time?
Yeah, well, I mean, people are usually pretty respectful, and they they
okay.
allow one person to speak, and you can set who has a microphone and who doesn't, if you're like the leader of the group. But it's really just there for information. You get access to. There are so many producers that you probably only hear about, like in the world, like that are making music.
Yeah.
But this is really getting a chance. It's as if you literally called them up and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you about things," and they just talking freely. People just come on and they just chop it up. Celebrities that you would never think that you would never be able to talk to. They just show up and their friends come on and they talk, and you can just as much as it seems weird, it's like you're a fly on the wall. So you can come in and just listen to people talk to their celebrity friends about celebrity shit.
Is it video or is it just like you just on the phone?
No, it's only for iPhones, but it's only on phone. It's no video. It's literally just voice.
So you just like a conference. Oh, so it is just like a conference
like it
call.
comes out on your speaker. You can turn your mic on and off, and you just talk. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, Clubhouse is fire. I wasn't a big believer in it in the beginning, but I mess with it.
Oh wow.
It'll be perfect for your British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I would get canceled so quick.
You
That's
could
a terrible
you
idea.
could sign up. They have groups like I was probably like 3 weeks ago. They did Lion King on there, so they literally did the whole movie with only voice. It was like an audiobook.
What?
Like
That's
it would.
So cool.
There was someone that they would have different characters for Simba at different ages. One person that only sang Simba songs, and then like a person that played the music in the background for Simba. Like it's crazy, but they
so
host
cool.
auditions for that stuff. It's
Oh
crazy.
wow.
Yeah.
So they have like a large audience, I guess, or something.
Yeah. Those people they gather people from all around the world, and
wow.
it doesn't matter where you are because you're on the phone. So you can record this video and somebody's in New Jersey and somebody's all the way in Africa somewhere.
I love that. That's cool.
It's fire. And when I heard a book being read to me on a social media app, I said, "This is the one. This is the one. This is the one." Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
I've been trying to get ambitious on there, but he's afraid. He's afraid of the internet.
Nah,
The
man.
internet?
I got too many apps as it is. I feel
That's
like dealing
true.
with
That's
more.
true.
Too many apps.
I got an invite. I guess I'll have to actually use it.
Yeah, give it a shot. I'm telling you.
Also, if I offended anybody with British accent, I am very sorry. Please don't hate me.
Look, you're fine.
Okay, I just want to make
You're
sure, we're live. So, hey, You trying to get canceled?
You good now? You good?
All right, you ready for some random ass questions?
Yes. Do you guys remember that? Sorry, just quick tangent. You guys remember Random Dancing on iCarly?
Yes.
Random dancing.
Yeah.
You need to get that random questions with like lights and stuff. Yeah.
Not a lot of people know about that gym, that show. That show was a gym. I'm a really big kid, so like all of that stuff.
Yeah,
is
because the
just
last
like,
time we talked about cartoons.
Yeah.
We had a whole conversation on that.
iCarly was kind of slept on that, and like Zoe 101.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
those were my
y'all
shows. I love
y'all
those
slept
shows.
on those.
That was my stuff.
All right. If you could choose one musical artist to marry, but could never listen to their music again,
What?
which one would it be?
God, I don't know. Mary.
Basically, somebody that looks nice but doesn't make the best music.
Mary. God, man, I don't know. That's a terrible question. God, I'm so bad at this kind of stuff. Can it just be like a hypothetical Mary? Like, can I mention like a female, or does it have to be like someone that I would actually marry?
I guess for the sake of your brain, we can let that.
Okay. Never listen to their music again. God, I don't know. This is I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. That's so hard.
All right.
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
I got plenty more. All right.
That's so hard.
All right. If you could be related to any cartoon character.
Related to? Do I look like I'm half cartoon? Yeah?
A little bit, yeah. I do have. We do have. Hey, that'd be funny, yeah.
Hey. Probably Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want like the powers. I want the superpowers though. We got to be related through the superpowers.
Okay.
Yeah, and flying. I want to fly too. Yeah.
That look weird though. One half Powerpuff, and then half.
It's like my body is
Right.
cartoon and my head is not.
That's nuts.
That's
just thinking
really
about
funny.
Yeah, and like
I'd probably like
those
be
cartoon
really
characters,
off
they were like
balance.
really small, so you'd
I
be
know,
like
I'd be really
on
off
one
balance.
side.
I would be like this tall.
But I
and
mean,
then,
you could
like, my
fly, so
head.
I guess it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, I'd be like a little bobblehead.
All right. If you had to replace your hands with anything else than hands, hooks, or claws, which one's gonna be? Like what item?
Lasers, like Iron Man. Like some.
I mean,
I'd never get robbed again. I mean, I've never been robbed, but I never would get robbed.
Yeah, true. Yeah, if you got lasers instead of hands, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm probably gonna leave you alone. Yeah.
How you gonna know though if she got lasers?
Well, yeah, I guess by the time you know, it's too late.
I mean, she might cover them up though, just to.
True.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just laser in front of you. Now people give off warning shots. I'm gonna shoot that laser right there. Don't take another step.
All right. All right. Brushing your teeth or brushing your hair. Which one you giving up? Rest of your life.
Rest of my life.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, choose one.
Brushing my teeth or brushing my hair? Well, I like my teeth. If you don't brush them, then they come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, but I also don't want to have a giant dread for a head. I guess I could wear wigs though. Can I brush a wig? Or does it have to be my hair?
I guess you could.
Yeah.
It is not your hair.
All right, then I'll go with the brushing my teeth.
All right, we'll take
Yeah.
that for 2,000, Alex.
All right. If you had to wear one Halloween costume rest of your life.
I already do that.
What?
I mean, like I wear one Halloween costume every year, but
Okay.
not every day. This is my
Oh,
Halloween
okay.
costume.
I got it now. I thought it
Okay,
was
yeah,
like a
no,
joke.
that'd be weird. One Halloween costume for the rest of my life, so like not just on Halloween, right?
Yeah, every day.
Okay, every single day. I probably would be. Can I just be Krysten? Can I be myself?
Yeah.
I just have to wear the same
Are we
clothes
gonna
every day?
let it slide with them?
No, I'm not.
No,
but
okay. Do I have to be like a Halloween costume, or can I be like one of those like half Halloween costumes where you're just like another person?
Your choice.
Yeah, full Halloween costume.
Okay, because I could be like Beyonce every day.
Yeah.
Well, you could do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's
Okay.
normal. But do I have to be like a vampire every day or something?
I mean, that would be funny, but
It
yeah.
would be funny.
Yeah. I would enjoy that.
That would
That'd
be really funny. No, I'll be like Beyonce every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. Oh, do I actually get to be the character?
Yeah.
Oh, I get to
Well,
be
I
them.
wouldn't go that
Oh,
far.
wait, because I'll be a vampire.
Let's bring it back.
That's
We
cool.
didn't- we didn't
Actually,
say all that.
Superwoman. I'll be
it could be
Superwoman.
half
Oh,
the character.
now
It could be half the character.
Okay.
Oh, I get to be like I can have like half Wonder Woman's powers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be Wonder Woman then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave her edge just with
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure. I'll do that.
But if you had to be full though,
That's fine. I can fly and punch people. That's fine. That's cool.
Next question.
all right. Last question is: if you had to give one person a wedgie, which one? Who would it be?
Just like every day, or just anybody?
Yeah, anybody.
My brother, for sure. Definitely. Oh yeah.
Sibling rivalry.
He used to give me wedges all the time. Oh my god, that was terrible. He would just run up and be like, "Wedgie." And he's my older brother too, so he's taller than me. It was really uncomfortable.
The disrespect.
And then I'd like jump on him and like force a wedgie up, and my parents would pull us off each other. Yeah, no, yeah. I've experience in that, so my brother for sure.
You got any questions you want to ask us?
How are you guys doing? Like, how's your like mental, clarity going? How's your like spiritual life? Are you feeling good in life?
So I'm gonna answer this question truthfully, but I don't want to seem like I'm getting like super deep. Or
Okay.
anything. But I'm like super extremely motivated.
Yeah.
At this time.
Oh, so good. Okay, good. That's good things.
As a lot of people may know, or should know, I DJ as
Yeah.
well. So that
I
guy
saw you
was
up on
that
that.
stand.
Yeah,
That was me. And I do a lot of weddings majority of the time.
Yeah.
But I've just been able to see a bigger picture of a lot of things. Like I
love
think
that.
a lot of times as people we think very small, and we only
Yeah.
think that we can only go to this place in life, but we can't go further. Like,
Yeah.
I see Jay-Z and I could become a rapper, but I can't be that big.
Yeah.
But you can. You can put in that work.
Yeah.
Like it can happen. And I'm just beginning to see a lot of things that can happen in life for me or anybody else.
I love that.
Yeah.
I
So,
want to add a little praise check too, because like I feel you when you say that,
Yeah.
because I feel like I've been like 2021 was a year of like manifestation and just like meditating and prayer, and I feel like I kind of came to terms with like, yes, God gave me these gifts for a reason, and I am supposed to be this, and it is okay to want this.
Yeah.
It's okay that you don't want to be a lawyer. It's okay that you don't want to be an
Exactly.
accountant. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
But I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, it's okay that what you want to do is unconventional. And I felt like when I, like, owned that and, like, knew and, like, accepted, like, this is what my future is,
Yeah.
I immediately, because TAHNE actually spoke to something like that too earlier. Like, I immediately noticed opportunities and got opportunities coming to me because I, like, owned it. I envisioned it. I saw it. I accepted it. And I just knew it was my reality, and I didn't have to worry about it. I just, I just was working towards it. And I'm telling you, I really feel like manifestation is a thing. So I'm going to encourage y'all to, just meditate. It's real nice. Okay. I'm sorry. Not you.
Yeah, I'm good out here. I'm good. I'm
Chilling in
pretty
these
good.
streets.
I'm great.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
just
just out
chilling.
here in the
life.
streets.
Just
Yeah.
live life, chilling.
Hey, you
Yeah.
want to get you another one of those donuts we had earlier?
Oh
you
yeah,
got
hey,
donuts?
Hey,
look
look,
good.
they just
Give
made
me
me
a
think
donut.
about it. I felt great when I had that donut. My God,
Ooh,
I'm sugared
man.
up still.
I love donuts.
$5.
Y'all need to hook us up, man.
The $5.
Yeah, that $5.
$5 is delicious.
That
Yeah.
$5 changed
Yeah.
my life.
Right?
Yeah, that was
Goodness.
good. That was
A little
yeah.
sponsorship.
And we need one.
Right?
No, we don't, because I can't be in there.
Eat donuts every day.
I'll help you, man. I love donuts.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, in that case, yes, we need the donuts.
You got any other question?
No,
question?
I don't think so. Unless y'all want to chat some more.
We need to have a chat about cartoons. We supposed to
Yes,
to do that.
We do. I love
We're
me
gonna-
some
We're gonna
cartoons.
we're gonna have to do
Yeah.
that.
We're going to have our version of, shout out to Dabria Love, our version of the conversation. We're going to talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff.
I love that. I love it.
Well, I was watching Courage the other day, man.
Courage the
Courage,
Cowardly
yeah.
Dog.
Man, Courage creeped me out as a
but
kid,
it's so good,
man.
though.
Yeah,
It's so
it is.
good.
But that
It was really creepy.
crazy.
It was.
Yeah.
I feel like the creepiest episode was the one with the hairdresser or something. I think it was a hairdresser, and he was like the na 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 na. Remember that? Remember that?
I feel like I vaguely remember that one.
He was like to be naughty.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the creepy man with the little fingers in the. Yeah, he's weird.
I didn't remember. Yeah, because I keep every time I have a flashback, it's this episode. It had like a giant foot or something.
Yeah,
I think the
remember
wife,
that.
like her foot was like
yeah.
mutating or something.
Oh,
that
yeah.
joke was crazy.
I remember
That
that.
That was
episode was
really
nuts.
funny.
Yeah. And then we gonna look. Be tuned in for the conversation on cartoons coming soon.
I love that. Y'all just made my day. This is fun.
Well, yeah, thank you for being back on the show. Shout out your social media. Anything else you want
Thank
to say?
you. Yeah, thanks for having me. No, seriously, like, thanks you guys for having me. This is
Thank
super
you.
fun. You guys can find me on all social platforms. It's gonna be at KrystenSimone. Krysten Simone. No spaces, just that. Yeah.
How does it feel not to have no spaces, no underscores?
I did it when I was like young because I was like, man, people gonna take my name and I don't want to do no @_/ Kristen Y Simone 2356789. I didn't want to do none of that, so I was like, let me just get this done right now.
Yeah.
So it feels good. Which is the short answer.
Well, you can stick on the couch with us. We're about to end the show anyways.
Okay.
But yeah, next time you come through, definitely gonna get you to perform though.
Yes.
Next time.
Yes.
Definitely
Yes.
for sure.
We gotta have
For
you
sure, for
touch
sure.
that stage. She said, look, y'all not gonna put me there
gassed
two
you up.
times.
Put me on the spot.
She gas you up.
It's all good. It's
Oh, y'all.
hey.
No.
Nope. All right, don't trip. But we'll do a special episode for that.
Okay, I guess I could do one of my favorite runs.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to teach you guys. Let's see if I can teach it to you. Okay. All right. We gonna try. Yeah, come on. No, I gotta sing. You guys sing too. All right. Come on. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out a good key. Okay. So,
I
Hell
stopped
nah.
at note 7.
So,
right.
come on, we got it. Come on. No.
I can't go that high.
Ah.
Yeah, that was okay. The crowd got it. Yeah. Okay. That was a little too high for your boy, but next time, I got you.
I bet you can't do that in the British accent though.
Yeah, I can actually.
You can?
Yeah.
Now, do it in
Yes,
the,
I can.
Do it in the British accent.
I feel like it's gonna be the same.
Yeah,
There's no words. It's gonna be the same.
the same.
It's like
Yeah, put on extra.
no,
Yeah, put on extra thick.
extra thick. Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
All right. Hey, we good on the music video? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, first off, shout out your social media, anything that you want.
Dang, yeah, man. No, it's fine. Yo, so appreciate all of y'all for pulling up. Y'all can follow me on IG at Q the DJ, QUETHEDEEJAY. Yeah, follow me there. And stay tuned for everything that's coming up, and we got a lot in place.
Okay. Yeah, follow me at Ambitious1K on Instagram and Twitter. It's the number 1, the letter K. If you're not spell ambitious, go look it up in the dictionary. Threshold, Brace, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You Can't Sit With Us Radio, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want to find us. Yeah, so we're going to end the show. Of course, we told y'all we got the hardest theme song ever available on all platforms right now. So make sure y'all go
Hardest
check
theme
that out.
song.
Threshold Brace featuring B. Jones and Diamond Sherry. Shout out to the both of them. But right now, if you watching on YouTube, you watching on Facebook, watching on Facebook, check out the official video for our hardest theme song ever. It's about to play right now. we know how Facebook is with they copyright. So if the live stream gets cut off, it will be on the YouTube page for y'all to watch. So yeah, and also too, we do got a remix coming soon. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for the remix. Shout out to J Triple in Denver. Shout out to Genesis Renji in Milwaukee. Shout out to Lachey Love in Dallas. And of course, shout out to B Jones and Diamond Cherie, man. The remix coming soon. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out the official video right now on Facebook. And yeah, until next time, Ellen Bishop Q, we are out.
We outie.